Oh, wait. Was the mic on the whole time? God damn it. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Jerry Wanna here. Getting ready for another game dev stream. Um, just sorry it took a little longer. I was in a quick meeting with I was in the quick meeting with my team and trying to discuss about how we want the our certain system to work. Uh, we have a full understanding of the system now. Um, but I'm not gonna focus on that yet. There are a couple of bugs I need to fix. So if you give me one moment, I'll count it down as soon as possible. Okay, in three, two, one. How you guys doing? So the gen is not, haven't concluded yet, but it's going to conclude next week. I think either next week or week after this. But I think for us, the team here, we want to. I want to make sure that yes, we're going to be making this game fully. Um, we have an idea what we want the game to be. Um, we're pretty much trying to go for it right at the moment. Um, and so far that's all I want to say. Uh, we do have I'd say we do have social media have social media posted, but we're not ready. I'm not ready to show that yet, and I still need to plan on how we want the social media to how I want to keep how I want to keep that active. I mean, I have a certain idea of how idea. I want to. I definitely want to come up with something later on. But right now, I think of all I can think about right now is fixing bugs. So from there, let me actually get back into project. And by project, I mean like just search for where the thing exists. Here it is. Let me open this up in the code. I saw a apologize for the name of munching. I haven't eaten. And I was thinking about trying to get some for this stream. Um this is gonna be a short stream. Uh Biggest reason why is because I don't have there's a there's one more game I haven't played yet, and I want to try to get that played as soon as possible. And they are they say they set up right for 8 on my time. So I might actually so as soon as that game starts, I'm going to have to jump into that. Hold on a second. Let me make sure that is exactly what it says. The times could be like 8. Like where is it? Da, 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 that's supposed to happen. Da, da, da. Where'd it go? Oh, correction. 9. 9 my time. So I have about so in about 8:30, I'll pretty much go drop the stream and get ready for that. Alright, how you guys doing? I say it's been a while, but it only been about like it's only been about like 3 or 2 days. Uh, can I tell you how I'll probably say is this? Can you tell how I'm very excited about this? Like I mean I don't sound like it, but I'm like, but let you know I am very excited about this. How we're gonna approach this game. It's just that so far we got so far we got we're able to get exactly where we get exact we get the attention I want for people to see, and I want to try to be able to showcase and approach the game as simple I say as simple as possible, but I want to try to approach this game where it's easy for easy is not the right word. Oh my god, it has to be something. It's just something there. It's just something. It's just something. Um, Let me slow down for a second. I'm excited about the game because this is be like my very first time trying to make a game and actually put this on Steam. But it's this. But for this game has a long wait. It's gonna be a long wait till we actually get to that route. But as of right now, I just want to get to. I want to get through some of the bug fixes that were sent to us. Not bug fixes, but jank that was sent to us, and I want to be able to get that accomplished. So far, right now, I have about there used to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Now there's 5 over there because I actually have when in the game and actually have that fixed. So actually, real quick, if I can go ahead and show y'all the small changes. Real quick, let's see, not here, not there. Tileman, there we go. Let's open the bad boy up. So far, can't hear the audio. Wait, no, I think y'all can actually hear the audio. It's not loud on my. Oh, it's not even loud in y'all's part as well. Hold on a second. Let's knock it out. And let me knock down a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, so if you haven't seen the game or haven't played the game, this is Holo Archives. This is doesn't that say the first of many game gen games I've been to? No, not very first, but this is like I kind of say this is kind of my first Holoive game I made. The first game I actually made before that was a Holo Star game, but I'm still in production on that one. But they say I'm pretty much gonna end up being more focused on this one because of the amount of attention that was given. So, a couple things I think I need to take care of is the settings. So for I will show that the setting is not exactly what we want to be at. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Take off full screen. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting this fixed. Then I fix the audio here. Right now we receive there's a issue that when they change the audio and then return and went back to settings, the settings for this is set back to 50-50-50. So I need to get that fixed. What else we have? A few other things I need to take care of is the full screen or like that. I want to fix when you buy an item, you can buy the same item again. This one's kind of a issue, I think, because I think I need to set up a new, not a system, but set up a way that gives us access to that item you're able to buy, and I need to need the ability to turn that off, or have that not say hidden, but more likely just like show that this item been sold. Because I want to be able to, because I want to be able to buy the item. I don't want the item be I don't want the item be purchasable again. It's like a one stop item that you pick up and just drop. Let's see. Next is when the enemy died. When the enemy dies, if they are attacking, they can still hit you. I want to get that fixed as well. Because I think what happens here is like the way the enemy attacks. There's a thing that when they just turn on the attack box and turn off the attack box. I think what happened here is when they died or when they got hit, that the attack box is not turned off, and I want to be able to set that up a little more properly. And one more thing I need to do here is, well, I say one more thing. I got a few more things that are in my I have a few things I want to get set up. Like for example, the how do we know what the item is before they buy it? I think actually what was in discussion with Cats about this. I think what I'm gonna end up doing for that is actually redo the shop instead of like being little icons. This will be more of like a list of a list of icons with the description on the right to show what items you can buy. Also, we said just to die, not die anymore. There we go. And for this one, I do want the player to know what items, what their ability does. So I think I want what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna create a tool tip to show what this item does and give a big description. But as of right now, I want to knock down these bugs right here. Starting with the volume thing. So let me knock that out. And let me actually pull the music up because I actually just have it silent a little bit. There we go. Let me think about this. Now for the UI, I have my pause menu in here. I think I need to push this into another folder. But I'm feeling a little lazy. I don't want to do that. Let's see. I remember exactly how the how this worked. So another thing I remember, like when you pause the game, or when you actually go to the store, that there is a construct that was there's a construct that will be activated once you pushed in a new widget that this will be activated, and I want to be able to maybe utilize that later on. Because I think that's what's actually making these sound to revert back to where they were before. So let's see. So I don't think we have a button that happens when it returns. It will tell it to save. Okay, we do have a thing that tells us to save. So let's see. Do we have? Does the slot save on in game? I think it does. And then it'll save the settings, and that should be fine. So what's happening in load? Because what's supposed to happen is actually it's supposed to set the slider to that specific value that was set by himself. So real quick, settings. So here is like the mask is at 100. That's because if I go back in here, set break real quick and hit settings. Let's go back in here. The master volume is set to 1, which is set to 100. So it should be so it'll be set this value to 100. Then it'll be the same for the rest, especially for the music and sound effects, because the volume is actually set to actually 1, and that is actually there just to get the idea of the actual value of the thing. If I were to say, okay, we have this taken care of. We know we want the value to change to a lower value. If I continue, so wherever value change will automatically change to this, which I think is fine. That should be fine. If I select this, okay. Let me disable this for a second. So this will automatically change when I move the audio around. Okay. If I set it to here, so that as set to return, the audio set, the master should be set to 9.8. So when I leave, leave and come back, it should be set to 9.8. However, if I look at this, it's set to 0.5, which is weird. That should not be the right value. Let me do this, because we have the save slot, and this was supposed to happen. Like the save slot is actually supposed to set to exactly to that value, but it's saying back to this number. Okay. Let's say I do this, and let me see what happens if I just change this value to where's the game again? The game is in here. Here we go. If I change the value to something like Oh, that's in the music slider. Ah, damn it. Well, anyways, same thing. We change the value of this to this new value. It should be set to the save should be set to this one. Let me set this back to 38, and let me go back in here, and I want to take a look at the return button, or actually more or less the save setting. So we hit return. Let's go go to save setting, and all the save slots should be set exactly to what it needs to be. Because it tells me that. So let's go in real quick. We are using this save slot to give us our information about that, and it should be set to save state. So let's return. Okay, cool. Let's head back in the menu, and I want to take a look. And we're gonna come back to here again, I think. Wait. This should be fine. It should be fine, I think. When we exit, the save slots should be different. Should be the same. Should be the same. So it should work. Actually, let me actually put a breakpoint on here. And let's actually have set the settings. So let's see. The slot. Oh, hello. The save slot didn't change at all. So let's start. With the game instance. Let's go into the game instance right now. We have the save slot, and the save slot should save to whatever the value it was. However, that didn't happen. Let me go into the project itself and let's go to save. I want to look into save games. I want to look into save settings. Sorry. Oh, save setting and save settings are two different things. So we might actually be getting the wrong save. Okay. Let me go ahead and delete the saves right now, and let me actually open this up again. Okay. Move that going. Change this to this. We're just moving the values around. We are going to change it to full screen. Okay, maybe not. We're going to change the resolution to this. Click return. And the values we have here. Should be set. Hold on a second. That should be correct. And we hit settings. Let's see. Our value should be it's still okay. Hey, Mr. I'm basically just working on working on this game. I'm basically fixing bugs that I received from some folks that played the game, and I'm just basically just fixing them. Starting with the volume. Because the settings for the volume is not set up properly. So I'm just trying to get that taken care of right now. So far, I've been doing okay. Was in a quick meeting with a team member about this game. See what we're approach and try to aim for that. Okay. So far, from this, our save setting is not exactly what we want. So I think. Actually, hold on a second. Remove. At the break. Change the values quick, and I want you to see. Okay, we have to change the values. All right, in here, and this should the save game object should change the save spot in here. Yeah. Should be good here, but I don't know what will happen after that. I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to check this. I'm going to open with Notepad. Never. And although this is this random crap thrown around, it has some values I can take a look here. That I can read from this. Okay, I may not be able to read through it. Okay, I'm not able to read through it. I can't read it. I cannot read it. I cannot read it at all. Also, apology for the munching. It's just that I haven't eaten anything, and I am just kind of starving, so I'm just grabbing chips and just munching on them. 1, 50, 50, 50, and the resolution should be fine. But wait. We have save settings. We have these values. Wait a second. It should be fine. Wait. Save settings. Okay. I think for this, we don't need to worry about having the value set like this. I do need to have some kind of way to have this information hold in here, I think. Maybe I'm just thinking out loud at the moment. Wait, what's save slot? This should be the save game option. Yeah. So save settings is coming from here. So okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just create arrays of volumes. And these are just gonna be values that could be hold in here. These values are going to be based on multiplication. No, wait. These are going to be based on these. The base value, not the multiplication of what the value is going to look like. It's going to represent. Maybe a little snipe break. Not worried about the snipe break right now, but I think I should be good now. I should be good. Music volume. I'll call this music vol. By the way, I'm curious. This I'm very curious. I say you're the first one that on my channel that came to talk to me about the game. Did you actually came? What drawed you to this stream? Is it because the stream was open that you saw your channel? It's like, let's see it, or was it like you saw the game itself and you're you're just interested in what I'm developing right now? Because I'm just curious that I'm just basically curious about my audience. Okay, next up, we're going to do FXX volume. Save, compile. Sound effects, and let me look at resolution. Let's make a variable for resolution value. And full screen value. For now, I hope it doesn't like change this value automatically. Okay. Full screen, set this to full screen. Okay. Oh. It doesn't do anything at all. Let me actually refresh this. Let me actually save and compile. Oh, okay. Oh, you're here for the process. All right, then. I do fully appreciate you keeping me company. So thank you for that. Update resolution. Actually, this is... Okay. The update resolution gives the full screen. I might be thinking about changing the full screen from Boolean to just maybe a combo drop. But I think this should be fine right now. Save. If I go in here, if I go into the graph, yeah, if I go to here. It gives us, it'll give us this. So that should be fine. I think that should be fine right now. So with that taken care of, if I go into here, set these values in here, then have a save setting by pushing this save slot in here and have it change its volume. It should work, I pray. Wait, it worked. Oh wait, it actually worked. Settings. Why are you changing your file? Why is this being changed automatically? Okay. All right, let me see what's happening with you. Collapse node. We are going to find reference to all. Okay, maybe not reference to all, but just reference in here. Okay. We already done the init thing. Is anything getting changed? Set save resolution. Okay. maybe it's not being set like that. What I can do, I think, is load game from slot. Cast to save settings. If this went through, we'll do this. If not, it'll print a string saying nothing happened. And just be about 15 seconds. Okay, that looks a lot better. Doing exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. Return. It does something, so it went through. And it should override this space slot. If I were to save now. Okay, now it's actually saving. It's actually saving. Hooray. Let's change the value. Let's actually change this. Move into here. Bam. Go to settings. Full screen. This number. We hit this. It kind of worked. It basically worked. All right, now we have our values working. It's just now I just need to tell it to turn off. There we go. Okay, another thing I think I want to fix is the screen resolution. I need to set the this screen resolution to whenever it changes from full screen to not full screen. I need to make sure that this is actually still showing up a number, whatever the screen resolution number is. So I need to go ahead and get that taken care of. But we almost got everything what we need done. I think the next thing here is to how do we update you again? Okay, real quick, let me actually go into my... It's not really quick, real quick when I say real quick, so... Let me go into my thing that pushes in the setting. Okay, so event construct, it loads a set the resolution screen, full screen, and does this. Okay. And this exists in here. So I think what I will need to do is Set resolution full screen. To wherever it is right now. I think by doing by sequence, it'll do year one, these three, and it will set this to exactly what it needs to be. Let's try it now. Nope, that didn't do exactly what I was looking for it to do. Okay, we're done that. Cool. Settings. Okay. So I think what's happening here is that the resolution has changed. Okay, the resolution have changed. So whenever we changed the full screen checkbox to something else, it will apply the resolution and apply the settings right then and there. So I think what I need to do is I need to get the resolution. I need to get the screen resolution. I need to set to what is now. Okay. And I think I'll do the same here. Like when it constructs, I want it to give me the resolution of what it has right now into here as well. It's not doing it. But it's doing that. Oh, now it's not doing it anymore. Okay. Why? Why not? What resolution are you set now? I feel like I need to get a debug real quick. Oh, hold on a second. I have an idea. Okay. This is being called. Let's print a string. That we can get information about the append. Let's see what value is set to. $124. Okay. So I think I know. I think I understand now. Maybe what I will need to do here. I need whenever it changed the resolution, I need it to revert to a thinking module. I will need it to revert to a value close enough to what the convenient window resolution or a convenient full screen resolution will be in order for that drop down to show something. So I just need to kind of think about this right now. Let's get a the value here, and let's actually have it get the first value. If this equals is greater than or equal to this x. Let's have it do once. Let's have it set that value to that resolution. Place for it now. And the way we want this reset is once we have all our things taken care of, we do a sequence that tells it to reset or do one. Because the idea here is we want to have it set to a certain value. All right, that should work. Settings. There we go. We did a full screen. C690. That's what we set to 410 and do full screen. Here you are. Then it's set to 4810. Then we set to 490, 690, 610. Click on the full screen. It's revert back to 690. But that's okay. That's fine. We need to know what value to work with. What value we want this screen to work with at the moment. We don't want it to figure out. We don't want to not show a list that I can't use. I said here, and that's actually quit the game, confirm, let's open the game again. Play music and then like stop. So yeah, it's actually working. However, the audio plays when the game goes on, and then it will stop. I think that itself is a bug, and I know why. Because I have gotta set it to a certain delay, because the sound base doesn't work properly when it does this. Matter of fact, we don't get the audio until that time. So, what I think I would need to do, I will need to have that audio not play at that moment. Matter of fact, what did I do with the audio? It should be in here, right here. Okay, so it all activates. If I were to, I will have it play. If I want this to play, I don't want this to all activate. Okay. Also, thank you very much. It's like, this is a. I'm just doing some complicated things, but try and break it down as simple as possible. I think I am, but I'm thinking my flying, might be flying over people's head. I hope y'all are just kind of chilling. Okay. We don't have that working at the moment, but we do have a way to tell it to play. Say, wait. Get all actors. All right, cool. Get actor of class. This is the ambient sound, so I think. All right, yeah, here we go. Is valid. If there's an ambient sound, I want this to activate. All right. I mean, kind of works. Return. Wait. Are you sure? Confirm. Play. Okay. Close was not quite there. Maybe I tell it to reset. Nope. Maybe add a few more seconds to it. Oh, it did the work. Okay, that did the job. This could be this part could be better. What I had to do is make a delay, then have it add the sound mix. Do this, then do another delay again. And it will then have it find the class to activate this. Which it does, again, it does the job. It does the job it needs to do. If I mute this, play the game. Play the game. You hear no music. If I go to settings, if it goes or here, it does exactly what we wanted to do. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with this fix. We should be good here. So I'm going to set 25 and 26 to done. We're not going to worry about hours here. Okay. I want to work on 33. When you buy items or when you buy passive abilities, you can buy the same item again. I want the items to be a one-time purchase. I don't want them to be purchased multiple times. So let's actually get that fixed. And the way I'm going to do that is going to go into my map, go in the main map, and I'm just going to use one of the nodes as a testing ground for this. And the way I have these set up, I can pretty much tell I can pretty much have these nodes set to, like, if it's a starting node, if it's just a random node, it'll be showing it will show a list of different nodes it could be, where it be like a quest, a shop, or something to battle. But for now, I want the store. So if I were to show you the game if I were to play the game right now, save, then run it. And let's have our selected character. And if we go to our... Oh, one more thing. I figured something I forgot. That I'm able to just have the screen have it scroll up and down using W and S key to get a certain thing going. So I'm happy about that one. Also, I fixed the node. Also, I have also fixed the hovering nodes. I may need to push these things down a little bit further. Push these things down a bit, or try to angle these up. I also need to figure out later on about these branches. Like the branches work, but the branches are not exactly it's very hard to see. It's a bit hard to see these branches going somewhere. Plus, I want the branches to be something a bit more better. I wanted the branches to look something better, so we're able to see where these nodes are at. Anyway. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm munching on like you know those Quakers, those kind of cake, rounded cake, where if you put like white cheese on it, it tastes really good. I have those, but in chips form, like think Doritos. Doritos. I think those Quaker circular things with but in the form of chip, Dorito chip. That's what I'm eating. Hmm. Maybe I highlight certain branches in red. Yeah, definitely. I think I'll definitely think about that one. But I think we have a few things I have to go through later on. But yeah, that's something I'll think about later on. And let's go ahead and open this up. So what's happening is when we go to the store, you'll have right now you have these selected. These are just these are kind of temporary, and it's kind of on purpose. But what you can do is like when you click on one of these things, you're able to see this item. You can see the name of the item, the image of the item, how much it costs, and if you hit confirm, you'll notice that it'll drop. Ooh, now thinking about it, I think we'll probably need a sound effect for this because we need to make sure that we know we purchased something. Oh, we probably also need more sound effects for the button itself. I have the button sound effects. I just haven't had those implemented. But anyways, when we purchased it, you can still purchase it again. I want this to not happen. So what I need, oh, there's also a few other things I need to fix as well, such as the menu scrolling up and scrolling down. I think I'm going to need to actually add a few more things in there. Like, yeah, like a little kaching. Yeah, like a little kaching that said you purchased something. So far, the way I'm going to, I think the way I'm going to do this, and I can close these things now. Brain. And I'm going to open up the store. We're going to the store item UI. This is where most of the magic happens. We go in here. This is the store item. That's this thing here. That's holding all the buttons. What's going to happen is when the menu opens, when it gets constructed, it's going to check if the clear store is true. If clear store is true, loaded will be off and clear store will be off. And when we enter into here, it'll check if the store is loaded, which tells it to clear the children and restart the store. That way, the reason why I'm doing this is because when you go to another store in the game, it doesn't refresh, meaning all the items you see in the you see will still be there. Okay, so let's see. We add to the store. Let's say we initialize, we click on it. So we go here, we click on the item. When we click on it, there's going to be a push new UI. This one is in C++. So what I'm going to need here is a new node to shove the push new item in here. That or change this data asset to object. I think I'll keep it simple for me and just create another node that focuses on buttons, or more or less focus on widgets. So I think most, if not all, widgets are based on a thing called a widget. That's for me to say, yeah, no duh. Wait. I think this one is also based, it's using a plugin. So it's in my utilities, under utility assets, and it's under interfaces, which gives us the control interface. Yes. Is it possible to do something like upgrade an already purchased item? No, it's not. For this game, it's possible, but it's not possible. But it's not yet implemented. We actually did talk about this a bit. Me and my team actually did talk about this. So far we are pretty much going for the idea of y'all purchasing the passives in the store. And if you have the same item, same passive in there, you can buy again. But that will actually upgrade that item to actually will buff it. But that's pretty much right now. We're kind of like playing around with the idea and see if these type of ideas that you have works and is something that is actually fun to play with. That's got kind of like set in stone. So you probably see a lot of changes from us early on until we're actually satisfied with what we want the functionality of the game to have. But anyway, let's actually jump back in here. Let's see. Common active widgets. We are going to look for. We're actually going to add in a thing called U widget. Just select the widget, and we're going to tell this that or declare that this thing exists. Yeah, don't worry about it, exists. Now the thing is, for this, I think exists in the HUD. We actually have to add in that U widget. There we go. That's what I need here. So far, let me actually close this down, and I'm going to have to refresh the build because we made a change into the UI. Now we made a change into the HUD itself. Right now it's complaining to us because we have something in here that we don't that it doesn't like. Well, let's see. Oh, actually, initialize action event. So these things are not gonna have anything. So we set null pointer. That's gonna be fine. These are just for the nodes. Nodes are not gonna have. The nodes are not going to have anything super special about it. Are not gonna have like the they're not gonna have the widgets itself. So I think we should be fine with this. Also, it's thundering, raining and thundering outside. I think. I mean, it's probably one of those summer rains here in Texas. There we go. Right now, it's doing some thinking, getting some loading, and a lot of these things. All right, now let's go back into my map. And let's go into here. And now we see the selected widget. All I'm going to do is set the self. And we are going to save that. I'm gonna open up my activatable widget, which is this thing, which shows this. Which now thinking about it is just going to show this and nothing else. Matter of fact, all of this actually being called into the. All this is actually being called into the HUD. So I need to go back to my HUD. And I need to look at push. I don't think I need to do anything super special with you. I just need to get the. Which one? The store? What is it again? The store when you the store window? I think it'll be the store window. Store event. No, it's a HUD notification. Notification widget. Set data. Okay. API utilizer, and I think I need to do. It's just. Set data as event, and actually. Set selected widget. And this just needs the widget itself. That's all. And so far, I think this will actually come with the set selected widget. We can tell it this to now cast to store button, store item, button. Here we're not going, and now it's going to hold this information. Store item button. You haven't seen rain? Let's see. I haven't seen. I'll be honest. During the summer, sometimes it rains, sometimes it doesn't. I know for a fact, like during the, I think it's been kind of, it hasn't been raining that much during the summer. It's definitely been raining during the spring. Like, sometimes it's been kind of been raining a bit hard. But this summer is like, especially in Texas, it gets really, really hot. Let's see. Okay, so we're initializing the items. That's good. We want the items to be set like that, I think. So I think when we set add passive and all that kind of stuff, we want this to be disabled. We don't want to set lock. I think disable. Disable button was reason. No, that's not what I'm looking for. How do we disable you again? Oh my god, it's been a while. It's been a while. I know exactly how this works. I've done this before. Here we go. Okay, we just set enabled. Set enable. That's it. Okay. Now I was thinking about, I actually want to make a custom widget on I won't call this disable use. And what in my mind I'm thinking of, like if I were to say I'm buying this item, I will want a text. With a, actually let me make another overlay. I will have a text. I have a border. this border can be red. Then I'll have a text. This text will be above the border. Okay, that's not the right place to put the color. Here we go. Red. Darker red. And I'll make this be about 10. No, about 5. And I'll say code out. This will be in the middle. And I want to rotate this a little bit. Right here. And we make the overlay load out overlay. Make this a variable. This just needs to be needs to be hidden. So we got so I can actually hide this right here. Now we can set visibility to non-hit selectable, stuff all children, and it will do exactly that. Now if I go back here, you have to say disable use instead of this, instead of that. We have exactly what we're looking for. But the first thing I want to make sure that this is actually getting pushed in. So I'm gonna go back in the HUD. Let's actually go into the notification set. Selectable widget. Get select widget. Oh, hello. I think I might have set that wrong. No problem. I got it fixed. Also, kind of want to rename these widgets to something else, so it doesn't like something like in the codes, like you build it and it's like something it didn't like having the two function has similar names, have it bug it out, and it's like, hey, you need to fix that. Like, okay, fine, we'll fix it. There. Compile. I think that should be off. I think that should be it. So, yep. Let's try it out now. Buy. Without sale. So let's click on healing. Confirm. And look at this. Sold out. I can't select it. I can't interact with it. Although I think I need to make sure to things should not be I shouldn't move this up and down. Matter of fact, I can still go up and down here. So I think in game I need to make sure to maybe turn that off. Like if I have it selected, I'll have it turned off into the other thing. So okay, click on this, confirm, hold out. Here we go. I also need to make sure that if I'm in the store, that if I'm in the store, I should never be able to be able to open the nodes, because me double clicking on it is actually making it break. Well, actually making it open a new store, open a new node, and I want to make sure that is taken care of. There we go. So now we have this white window that's never go away. It works, but this window's never go away because we kind of got rid of the child that's holding it. Okay. I say mobile's done, but I think I need to get to the bottom of selecting the nodes real quick. Let's- the node map is actually set up in here. Let me find my node map. And I want to find the nodes. So let's see. Okay, so when we click on a node, it's going to call on node selected. Actually, it's going to call the parent first. Let's see. So let's see. By It's going to tell it to enable the node. It does this. It's going to tell it to run map. What's going to tell it to disable? That should be done in here. Okay, here we go. So we update the map. We initialize the map here. Update the node map. Those are selected will be enable, I think. 1 second. Find and store origin. Set unique nodes ID from origin. If node ID contains store path, we want them to be crossed out. Okay. If node ID contains store path, it's not in the for loop, so we're getting the connection. And when those connecting nodes, we want to enable the nodes. Okay. How do we tell these nodes to be disabled at the moment? Okay. Because we have them on enabled and disabled, but we don't have them actually set to disable at this current moment. And what this code is actually doing is, for example, let's start here. Let's start here. This at the start of the game, this will be crossed out, and the selected connected nodes will be enabled. The rest that's not connected will be disabled and not be used until we get to that point. So right now, I want to select this node, and I want these nodes to be disabled at the moment. I don't want them enabled until we are ready to enable them. So I think what I basically will need to do is I will need for this to be able to call these things out. This is actually being opened and called in the HUD. So for the HUD, I think I will want the HUD to be say, okay, this thing's being opened. I want you to disable it. Something along that line. I think it's gonna be for. I think I have it like set up to be like menu specific. So if I go into my component and I look through something like in the event manager, there are starting events, action events, that sort of thing, and they have these names here. For action events, we could probably tell it to get the node map and tell the selected nodes to be disabled. And I think that will work because the connecting nodes are actually this in here. Okay. We can pretty much tell it to okay, I think I can make this work. Get current selected node. Wait, what about this selected node? This thing hold somewhere. Okay. Regain the store path and okay. I think I have an idea. And we're gonna make this view function blue print callable. Make a category and make this called node map. Let's see. Stored paths are actually saved in here. So are actually saved in here. So we have the store path and node ID. So this is good. What I'm going to do is copy this. In here, and this will be enable nodes, and we can do this here to actually disabled. That should do its trick. Matter of fact, if I copy this and I can go back into here, paste it. This will do exactly what it did before. How long have I been programming Unreal? I've been programming about longer than 10 years. So I've been using UE4 ever since I've been using Unreal Engine ever since Unreal Engine 4 came out. So about 10 or 11 years or so. Sorry if I didn't answer your question. I was like too enamored in the solving the problem. Okay, then let's actually open the map. We're just going to main game map. And let's see. We are actually, then let's see, we're checking a node. We start and we are telling it to click node. We're going to tell it to get the node map. And we're going to tell it to disable connected node. Okay, we probably don't want. I probably don't want to do it in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to have it do it in somewhere else. Let's have it do it in the HUD. And we're going to make sure we're using the ones that we want to disable and enable. That should be in. That should be in the remove HUD. And that should be in push new HUD. Let's start with push new HUD first. And we want to make sure to tell it to disable. Wait, it's store UI, store event. Which one's being called first? I think the store event is being called. I mean, the store. Let's look for it. Store, this is called, yeah, store event is being called. So this one is what we're actually, is what we want to disable first. This, I don't think we need to worry about disabling anything at all. Let me actually look into the action event. This is called, yeah, it's going to be called action event, right? Right here. We tell this one to disable. And the next one is where we want to remove the UI. This is for, let's see, store event. We'll then want it to enable. Similar to the action event, we want this to be enabled as well. Okay, so I think now if we go into the project itself, we're able to select some things. If I stick over here, oh, nope, that didn't work. Okay, I thought I did. I thought it could work, but okay. Maybe something in there is not telling it to do this, do its job. Okay. Enable nodes and disable nodes. Okay, here we go. I was wondering if is it being called? I think it's being called. It might be being called. Yes, it's being called. And is this being called before or after that? It's being called after that. Okay. Let me head back into the code again. For right now, I think I want to put up a delay. Oh wait, I can't put up a delay in here. It's because this is a function. I can't actually slap in the delay in here at the moment. I could. I could have this off at the moment. I could pretty much have this turned off. Because what's going to happen, it's going to update the node, it's going to update the origin. And I can have them have it enabled once it's ready. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at our map right now. Map right now. Map right now. We are in this called. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, so it was a nice try. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking and bobbing my head left and right, lean back, just kind of thinking about how this is being approached. And the way I figure we'll approach this again is a bit of hackery. What I mean by a bit of hackery is I'm going to go in the event. I'm going to create a custom node is called enable nodes. It's so we have a boolean called enable. It's going to be a branch that will enable or disable nodes. So for example, we have this. It's going to be false, so we have these nodes disabled. And with the same here, it'll have these nodes enabled. All right, that's kind of about it. So now we come back to here, we're going to tell it to disconnect that. Refresh node. Hold on a second. Why you not do the right thing? Refresh. There we go. We head back to UI. We'll tell it to enable. Same thing here. and we should be okay. Now the reason why, now of course the reason why I'm going to do this is because I can actually put in a delay. And that should do my that should do it. It's more of a hackery tomfoolery type of thing, but I'll need this to work. Wait, did I? I think I did. Let me reset this, and it should do its job now. All right, now let's open up the window. Like the event. Map. Here we go. Now I should do. Here we go. It should do its thing. So if I select this, I go hover here. I can still select game. What the heck? I think that's the easy fix. Hold on a second. It's the easy fix. It's the easy fix. He wanted to do his thing when it's ready. Right now it's not ready. Thank you. So on call, no selected. This should. It should work because the nodes should be disabled at a breakpoint. Okay. Leave. 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 Okay. Now I can select these things. Alright, let me actually test this one. Alright, it's doing its thing. Gamblings are for chumps, he said as he head on their way out. And you're able to enable, and it does the thing. Okay, cool. All right, I need to do a quick test. Okay. Can't select this, can't select this. All right. Cool. Perfect. Leave. Click leave. Exit. These are now selected. What the heck? That's interesting. How do you How did it do its thing? I think it might have bugged a little bit. Go on gambling. Da 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 da. 140 coins. Da da da. Leave. Okay. Alright, I think we're gaining control. I'm just really curious how this actually light up how this one light up. Maybe let's actually play around with it a little bit more again. So let's click on this. Just leave, select, anti-lock, select. Okay. I don't think none of that has that. Okay. This might be easy. I'm not sure if that's easy to replicate or it's something I actually messed up in the lighting. So I think I can be able to fix that later on. Other than that, this is actually doing its thing. I can get rid of this. Alright, cool. Perfect. That's what I want to see, and that's why I want to knock this out. Music should keep playing even when tabbed out. That's something like it's possible. When entering shop, click on those. Yep, that's fixed. The next two, I think, I might have time to do. When enemies die, if they are attacking, they can still hit you. This one's easy to fix. Let's go into the enemies, and this is what happens. Like when the enemy gets hit or dies, or when the enemy hits something or gets attacked, the start attack and the stop attack is called. So when it's in the middle of attacking, the start attack was get called first, and when it's about the end, it's going to call it the stop attack. So we want to do something like on health change. On when that happens, we want to have it do this. We want it to stop attack in the middle, and when it's defeated, we want it to stop attack. And that's about it. So now if I go into the game itself, I don't think I got the bug yet, or see if it works. But I think that's exactly how we want it to do. Okay, I think. Okay, looking at it now, I think it might be the coloring, but it doesn't seem like it. I think one's coming brighter than the other, and I think I want to try to. I want to figure that. I want to figure that a little bit out. I only have to think about if it works or not. I think it works. I think it worked. So I think this is good. Dash doesn't fire when standing still. Wait a second. Were you there the whole time? Oh yeah. I can probably fix this one as well because dash doesn't fire when standing still. I think this is because this is actually something I actually set up. When you dash, is based on the momentum that you're moving. I think I will have to have that set up. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment on M Donuts. I didn't realize I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. I have a way to be able to enable dashes, and that is based on the arrow itself. I can use a forward vector of the attack arrow and have the player dash through there. So real quick, I need to go back. I need to go into, I think, gameplay, look at the abilities, and look into, no, not abilities. Skills. No. We're calling them attacks. Okay, automation, bonk attack, dash. Here we go. So we are dashing, and how is dash being called? Okay, here's do dash and do dash effect. Okay, so I'm assuming dash is actually being called in the character. Execute dash, execute dash, and here is do dash. And this is actually based on the direction of the philosophy. Okay. Okay, thinking. Ooh. Hmm. We don't have a four vector direction on in code. We only have this in the blueprint code. So everyone, but do have an error component. Error component's not gonna be that useful because it's not actually facing the direction. It's actually just something attached to it. Let's think about this. Hmm. Let's find references to the scene. Okay, there's a few things we got the reason for getting seen. So that's okay. We would need to actually, there's only a few things here that can change. That's being changed. That's it's pretty much a rotation. So if I'm okay using a scene to rotate the direction, I should just use that. Okay. And what I will need to do real quick is to create a scene component. So I'll call aim direction component. This is and this is going to be this should be okay. Make a forward direction. We're going to actually create a thing's going to be attached. There we go, and we need to make sure this component is attached to something. Set up attachment to arrow component. That should be fine, right? It's inaccessible. What do you mean it's inaccessible? Okay, let me find this thing. Should we get arrow component if we're not actually if you're not allowing me to use the arrow component. So this should be right. Yeah, I'm assuming that this arrow component is not invalid because this thing doesn't exist. So I guess if I include it, are you not? Yeah, you're gonna stop complaining. Cool. That's what I want you to do. All right, cool. The next thing I want to do is, well, nothing at the moment. Let's have it like this. And I can pretty much do this in code, maybe. I actually get the controller, get it under cursor. Because I don't really feel like going that much. Plus, it is about that time. So let me actually wrap this up. Blueprint read only, perfect. I think that's all I want. Let me see if there's anything I need to save. Save everything in here. And then we're gonna rebuild it. All right, here we go. This is where our aim directions will be used. Instead of the scene, this is where we move this into here. Where we compile, this is where we save, this is where we go look. This is where I'm going to look at the aim direction. It should be fine. Let's take a look at our Narissa. And I think a few. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Yeah. There we go. Compile, save, and we should be good here. Let's go to our enemies. And our enemies also using the scene, I think. Yep. Replace the scene with aim direction. Aim direction, scene, gone, file, save. Let's take a look at our AI real quick, making sure that all that is squared off. Okay. Cool. All right, we should be good now. Okay. Let's see, there's only one more thing I want to take care of, and that is when the enemy dies. So we know when it attacks, if it attacks, they'll stop attack. We also need to tell it when it's defeated that it's true. We need to set its lifespan to 5, and what I want this to do is like set the visibility of its sprite, and I think I want to set the visibility of this bar to this. To off. And ask for collision. I want to set it to no collision and set the character movement to set its movement mode to flying. No collisions, flying, and once it's done, it'll destroy itself. So now, because I want to have like some kind of explosions in the future when it dies. So once we able to get that set up, we should be golden. I think we should go on right now. There we go. Okay, so that's about it. So far I have been pretty much been satisfied what we have at the moment. What I'm missing to do right now is I'm missing this, and I am also missing this. So we're going what I'm gonna do is get this thing done. I'm probably gonna get all these things done off stream. I know it's not like a super eventful one, but it is something that that need to be taken care of and be addressed. So that once we're done in development, we shouldn't have too much. We shouldn't have any more issues when it comes to getting all the bugs taken care of. But other than that, I'm thinking good. For those who are wondering, I'm JB the Wanderer. I am a gameplay programmer, game developer. If you like my stream, please follow me here on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. And I'll see y'all next time. All right. Bye bye.